Hello Sagittarius, how are you guys? I hope you guys are doing well. My name is Ascending Synergy Tarot. I'll be doing a love message here for September. Thank you so much for coming to this channel. I really appreciate you. And let's get right into it. For your love messages for September. Some of you guys are really thinking things through. You're looking at things differently. My center of my head just started like penetrating. Some of you guys are working with the pineal gland a lot, or the pituitary gland that sends it messages, something where it's very cerebral, something that's very enlightening that's taking place, that you're really I want to say finally seeing. That's for some. Alrighty, but anywho, let's get right into your reading. So, somebody living a lie is what I'm getting. Somebody's living a lie. It could be someone here in your relationships where someone decides to hide a part of themselves. I'll get more into it. I feel like some certain times when we make decisions on our relationships, we really have, it's like September is talking to us about what are healthy dynamics and healthy relationships. I do feel like these are more so downloads that you're getting through your intuition and through your inner knowing, is really giving you a lot of like deep insights on what determines healthy relationships. Making the right choices for your life, also just overall being happier. I feel like somebody's really self-absorbed to the degree where they're really bombing this connection because of how self-absorbed they truly are. And it's more so them hiding a version of themselves that might be their authentic nature, but they kind of perceive themselves to be like happy-go-lucky and jolly. But something here doesn't feel like it's being just genuinely recognized. And because of that, it's kind of someone's really self-absorbed energy. They're absorbing so much energy of hot in one part of themselves that they don't realize by doing that is really creating havoc in the connection. Let me get a theme here, Spirit. Individuality. We have you learn your unique stamp of love on everything you do. Alrighty, so envision. So what I'm getting, and I want to keep saying Aries, so it's going to involve an Aries, or you have Aries in your chart, double fire energy I'm getting, if you have a Sagittarius moon or Aries moon. But anywho, I feel like there's a lot of heat coming from this individuality, because someone really needs to kind of step back and see that their, I want to say, constant bickering, their constant way to initiate is too headstrong, and it's not allowing a pure connection to come through too. Also with this, I feel like someone's just not being real. Someone's literally living a lie. And that's really coming through as well. So I do feel like you're just going to start recognizing it in September and just seeing it like for what it truly is, and seeing what healthy choices that you must make in your personal life here. I do feel like there's, for singles, definitely be mindful of those who are very, very manipulative, or who could be holding a facade. Please, I feel like your inner knowing knows when it is a facade. Please don't ignore it for their, charm. They really are something not what they say they are. And making the healthy choices, you do have other individuals here that can create stability and evolving relationships, and a lot of chemistry and intense chemistry with, once we allow ourselves to just be patient. And some of you guys, I feel like, have earth in your chart as well. I'm getting a combination of earth and fire. But this definitely feels like you making the right choices and allowing it to come in naturally. I'm getting too, not forcing connections. Yeah, definitely. Yep. Sagittarius. This feels like you wanting to just release something because you see them for what they truly are. And this is you just returning back to yourself, returning back to self-care, self-love, gratifying yourself, and allowing yourself to be happy, and knowing that divine timing is at play as well, where something does come in. I do feel like you have, since a separation, if this is a separated couple, since the separation, I don't feel like you want to really return back to it. The attraction has been lost. And you just no longer want to put an effort out. You always put the effort out. And it's just, I'm tired of putting so much into you. And the more you got to know them, the more you realize it's not worth the fight. This do feel like you are not seeing that some of the stuff needs to be released. It do feel like the energy of your ex might still be on you just a tad bit, in the sense of not seeing how people, not going into the same dynamic you might have came out of. Someone could be charming us and not really seeing that, is this person really a healthy choice? Is this going to be an experience I had with my ex? Playing out maybe a similar programming tactic. But overall, this is you just are lovable. You are really deserving of things that are really, really equal. If somebody dealing with like being too, absorbed with themselves, it's not that they can't view you because they're so absorbed in them that they just cannot see you. And that's really the issue here, not being seen. But I'm getting some of you guys feel like you're stuck in a situation. Let me guess. Uranus here. Sudden changes. Aries also had that in there. Reading. Third house. Learning to be sensitive. More compassionate. Caring. I feel like some of you guys could suddenly think a baby can solve this issue. Let's pull some tarot here. The Sagittarius spirit. could involve a Leo, also Taurus. But I was gonna say Capricorn, so it's gonna involve a Capricorn as well. Aquarius, Sagittarius. This, you know, your inner guide knows what's going on. I just feel like it's really hard to leave it alone. You just don't feel valued. I don't feel like a sense of appreciation is taking place. They don't communicate it with you. I feel like someone's taking you for granted, and you just could feel like it's over. You just want to be emotionally nourished, emotionally excited, emotionally fulfilled, and you just want real life passion. Things that feel extremely beautiful and charming and happy. Yeah, this feels like overall happiness and joy. And control. I will say, I have to say, looking to control, like there's a sense of control at the very center here. So this feels like I need it to be the way I need it to be type of energy. I also am getting where stability is very, very important to us. A male figure in our lives. I'm getting an absence of one. Someone could have been very unstable in terms of a I'm getting parental figure. That's why maybe it's hard to let go because of this dynamic. I just feel like at the end of the day, the rejection is really, really harmful of how it's even taking a toll at your self-esteem. And feeling really hopeless that you can essentially get this from this person. But I do feel the strength card here where you really pour into someone. You put a lot of your beautiful energy into something here. Yeah, I feel like you pour into someone. But really what's not being seen is that a new path, you have many other options of being emotionally fulfilled. Sagittarius, I feel like it's like you're blocking your intuition because if you do listen to your intuition, you know that a decision have to possibly be made here. And I'm getting a sense of fear. Clarify these energies here for you. The Wheel of Fortune reverse. Yeah, I was feeling the Fool card and it came out. You got a lot of High Arcana and Court cards that came out for sure. Wow. What a powerful reading, Sagittarius. It feels like a nightmare, but when I tell you on the other side of the spectrum is nothing but prosperity, love, abundance, being honored, being appreciated. It's like healing yourself, Sagittarius. It's healing your self-worth, lack of self-worth, lack of self-esteem. Because essentially the more you don't listen to your inner guide, what your intuition is saying, and it's clear, it's trying to help you, guide you into a new direction so that you can get more out of life than what you are essentially. To be honest with you, baby, I really do feel like someone could be shrinking your growth. And it could be, in fact, you guys have a lot of time in. I'm getting 9 or more months or 9 or more years. But someone's just really not emotional. I'm getting double date. I feel like somebody goes on some kind of date with another couple and see how happy they are. and they realize why are we not that happy? And it feels like very it feels like very sad, where you see this beautiful couple that is so beautiful and so stable, and how they can really, like, they work off each other, and you see a lot of love there. And it shows to kind of expose the problems that you might have in your connection, or this is vice versa, where someone goes to this couple and needs some assistance here. I can't sugarcoat this reading, even if I wanted to. This is a real life negligence of self. And your inner guide is really guiding you so that you can make some really beautiful decisions for your emotional fulfillment, for your true divinity. You are worthy to be praised, Sagittarius. Straight up. And there's moves that you might have to make suddenly. Once you establish that sense of high esteem for yourself, not even confidence, but more so like what you're worth, and this will definitely egg you on to make certain things about yourself, because you're just not happy here. You could feel like somebody, I'm not even gonna say that one out loud, but I'm gonna just say someone could just look to just have fun with you and nothing more. It's agonizing. So just make healthy choices if that's us in a dating field. Not seeing just good, solid partnerships, but this is more so believing more in yourself. Absorb who you are and what you're worth, so that then you can be aligned with exactly what you deserve. Because you have the Empress at the middle of the deck. You are divine. And there's always going to be somebody. I mean, I can even see somebody who's very, very wealthy coming into your life because you attracted it. Because that's what you are. So you instantly attract this. And that's what you are maybe needing a reminder of. Or you attract a lot of abundance, period. Especially if it has a really stable partner that comes in. That's everything that we need for long-term stability and legacy building. Wow. I'm going to stop there. So guys, thank you so much for coming to this channel. I really appreciate you guys again, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.